She thought he would never find out. And for a long time, it seemed like she was right. He trusted her. He trusted the way she smiled when she said everything was fine. He trusted the deleted messages that were nothing. He trusted the silence she blamed on being tired. He was that kind of man. The kind who believes until there's nothing left to believe in. But that night, something felt different. It wasn't a text. It wasn't a phone call. It wasn't a confession. It was the way she avoided his eyes. Small details become loud when your heart is tired of pretending not to see them. She said she was going to bed early. But at 2:17 a.m., the bathroom light turned on. He woke up. And for the first time, he didn't ask questions. He stayed quiet, watching, thinking, replaying small moments that once felt insignificant. The different perfume, the quiet laughter on the phone, the way she started guarding her phone like it was part of her body. He didn't want to believe it. But for the first time, he allowed doubt in. In the days that followed, he didn't confront her. No arguments. No accusations. No dramatic scenes. He just started paying attention. And the more he paid attention, the more the image he had of her began to crack. She thought he would never notice. But something inside him had already changed. It wasn't anger. Not yet. It was disappointment. And disappointment is silent. It eats away at you slowly. A week later, it happened. She said she was going out to meet a friend. He simply nodded. No questions. No tension. But that night, he decided to check. Not out of jealousy. Not out of control. But because he needed the truth. And the truth appeared in the worst possible way. Not in words, but in images. He saw what he never wanted to see. And in that moment, there was no yelling, no scene, just silence. A heavy, suffocating silence. She didn't know. She didn't feel it. But something inside him died right there. He got home before she did, sat on the couch, and stared at the wall, thinking about every moment that now felt like a lie. Thinking about how someone can look into your eyes and lie without shaking. When she walked in, she acted normal, asked if he had eaten, gave him a quick kiss, talked about her day. He answered with the bare minimum. Watching, confirming, feeling something different growing inside him. It wasn't revenge. It was clarity. In the following days, he changed. She noticed, but she misunderstood it. She thought he was stressed, thought it was a phase, thought he would never find out. But he already knew. And now, he faced a choice. Confront, forgive, or walk away. It wasn't just about betrayal. It was about respect. It was about who he would become if he stayed. Because some decisions don't just define a relationship. They define you. He spent nights awake, replaying everything, weighing the pain, feeling the waves hit again and again. But deep down, something was different. He was no longer afraid of losing her. He was afraid of staying. That morning, he woke up before she did. He looked at her sleeping face and realized something strange. He didn't feel the same anymore. The love hadn't completely disappeared, but the innocence had. And once innocence is gone, everything changes. She woke up and smiled, like she always did, not knowing that her smile no longer had the same effect. He made coffee, sat at the table, and said just one sentence. "We need to talk." Her heart started racing, but she tried to stay composed. He spoke calmly. No accusations. No shouting. No drama. He said he knew. He said he saw. He said he didn't need explanations. Because what hurt the most wasn't what she did. It was the repeated lies. She cried. She justified. She tried to shift blame. But he was already somewhere else emotionally. Then he stood up slowly. She kept talking, still trying to turn betrayal into a mistake. But he wasn't listening anymore. Because when trust breaks, apologies become noise. He looked around the house. Every corner held a memory. Every object carried a promise. And now they all felt fragile. He took a deep breath and said something she never expected to hear. "I'm not leaving because of what you did." She froze. He continued, "I'm leaving because of who I would become if I stayed." Silence. The kind of silence that weighs more than any scream. She felt the ground disappear beneath her. She tried to grab his hand, but he stepped back. Not with anger, not with hatred, but with something far more final. Decision. He grabbed his keys, walked toward the door, and for a second, he hesitated. Not because of her, but because of everything he once believed they were building. He closed his eyes, and in that moment, he chose his dignity. The door shut. The sound echoed through the entire house. She stood there, alone, finally understanding the weight of what she had done. But some choices don't come with second chances, and some losses don't ask for forgiveness. That night, she realized something. He didn't just leave the house. He left her. And this time, there was nothing she could do. Because one choice doesn't just change the future. It redefines who you are. And he would never be the same again. One choice changes everything.